other keyboards. So yeah, it definitely feels really nice to play on. And it is possible to set scores with the standard 16 millisecond timing windows that we have here. So yeah, with this map, I got this score. This is my previous one. Pretty solid rank on the map too. Moving on to some 10 key, I was able to full combo this map. Really comfortable just like playing with the long notes and everything. The timing was alright. It wasn't a big improvement over my previous score, so that's kind of what I'm worried about. Like, I usually pay attention to the ratio amount rather than if I'm like missing or not, because that can just be adjusted. But I really pay attention to like, does it feel natural to set ratio with the keyboard? So yeah, with this screenshot, you can see there's a 200 difference when playing on Hard Rock. Again, those tighter timing windows, that's where it really starts to make a difference with these keyboards. Going back to this one, we're reminded of like kind of chord splitting, but not really. It's just not as consistent. And the last score I set on this board was the Saturna, because I just wanted to see the offset pop there. This chart didn't have too many quartz in it, but there was still enough to kind of see the difference. But just like even in general, I can be so much more accurate with the Magic Force compared to the Apex. It often felt like I was hitting earlier. I don't know what that was about, but I did try to just really focus
number one, how to
this
measure
like
the correlation between delay and GitHub, and suggested to double tap for a while. Doing so, you'd be able to figure out your keyboard's polling rate based on the numbers that came up on screen. Now, this is not entirely incorrect, but I did get some of the definitions mixed up. For instance, double tapping or simply pressing multiple keys at the same time is only really useful if you want to check whether your keyboard's chord splits or not. Chord splitting is a phenomenon that only really exists in virtual scroll rhythm games like Mania, and is essentially a keyboard's capability of comfortably handling more key presses at the same time, without dropping any extra inputs. So basically, simply double tapping isn't the easiest way to measure your keyboard's polling rate. I also said that even if a keyboard has super high polling rate, you could still experience delay if the PCB is low quality. In reality, this is not the only answer, because things like firmware, keyboard controller, your operating system, and even the cable or USB port sometimes can negatively affect the way your keyboard behaves. It was very stupid of me to try and boil it down to a single cause, and for that I'm really sorry. I think this is the best I can do to correct the record of my mistakes, but if you are somebody who's into this sort of thing and you're pulling your hair out watching this video because somehow I'm wrong about everything again, please send me a comment down below so I can heart it, pin it, and be done with it. So yeah, I'm sorry for accidentally spreading some very confusing info. Next time I try to work on something that goes way beyond my field of knowledge, I'll make sure to ask for help, and double, triple check with multiple people before turning it into a YouTube video. So one question arises. Spaza, is there really no way to measure my keyboard's polling rate? Well, there are ways to do it. Many people mention using USB view, but I personally found that method to be a bit unintuitive and not particularly clear. However, this is where the man, the myth, the legend, Mattiazzi comes into play. He's a rhythm gamer specialized in Clone Hero, and he actually reached out to me to talk about keyboards. After telling him about my troubles and tribulations with polling rate, the madman has actually developed a very simple tool to measure your keyboard's polling rate, Keyboard Inspector. All you have to do is go to the GitHub link in the description, go to Releases, and download the Keyboard Inspector zip file. Unzip it, run it, and literally all you have to do is hit start recording. From here on you can double tap, type, stream, spam for a couple seconds, whatever you wanna do. Hit stop recording, click on the polling rate tab to analyze, and you should get an answer on what your polling rate is. The tool uses the timestamps of the inputs to statistically determine the most likely polling rate. As you can see here, it's giving me definitely 1000 Hz for my Info Maker, same thing for my SimPad, HyperX Ali Origin Score, and BFKB. On my Leopold it gives me 125 Hz, so it checks out, but if your keyboard has some insane delay because it's very cheap like my Gamma K, the tool will not give any results, simply because it's not confident that any consistent polling rate is being used in the first place. Keep in mind this tool is brand new, it's still in development, so if you experience any issues, bugs, make sure to provide feedback on GitHub or on Mati's own Discord server, which I will link down there in the description. Even after all of this, I still think polling rate is ultimately useless for Osu standard. But I still had to apologize, and I hope you'll be able to forgive me. On that particular subject, if you guys remember, I said I was gonna do another keyboard giveaway, so this might be a good time to announce it. Yes, I'm giving away an HyperX Alloy Origins Core mechanical keyboard with US layout and HyperX red switches. This is by far the most popular Osu keyboard of 2021, with a ton of top players using it these days, and I'm gonna host this giveaway on Gleam.io. So just go to the link in the description, fill as many entries as you want, and you can get a chance to win this keyboard for free. Winner will be announced in exactly 2 weeks, on July 15th. I wish all of you guys good luck with the giveaway. I'm sorry again for spreading misinformation. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.
E-telling is fast and far from it.
Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. These days you may know me as a gamer god, a circle slayer, a streaming specimen, but believe it or not, I wasn't born with it. I didn't have the Osu genetics. I used to be a 6-digit, just like you. When I first found out about performance points and ranking system back in 2019, I did